In this Riichi Mahjong Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing at Mahjong Time using European Mahjong Association rules, EMA rules. There are links in the video description below. One is to a wiki article on my website for Riichi Mahjong with lots of resources and links to videos so you can study. I thought we would play a couple of hanchins. That means rounds. A couple of rounds of games. What do you think? Are you in? Would you like to join me at the table? I try to play Riichi Mahjong at least once a day. I played earlier today and I got spanked big time. I did a chombo. I actually chomboed because I was FURITEN. I discarded a tile I needed and I got spanked. It was very painful and I went on tilt. So let's see if I can do better. I still am trying to learn about FURITEN. It's complicated. Well, I think it's complicated because I'm new to the game. But if you discard a tile that you could potentially use to complete your hand, then and you try to win on that by discard, you are penalized. That's called chombo, and you have to pay a hefty fee, a hefty penalty for that. So I was ready to win on a 3 crack or 3 mon, 3 crack, 3 mon. It's called a mon in Riichi. So I needed a 3 mon to win because I had a 4-5 and I discarded a 4 earlier in the game. So when the 3 went down, I clicked roan, which is win by discard, and I chomboed because I had a 4 out there. So this is where I get confused with FURITEN because I had a 4-5 needing a 3, and since I had a 4 out there, I thought I was okay. But because it's a 3-4-5 chi and a 4 is in there, that is FURITEN, which this is where I need help trying to understand that, because if it's a 4-5 and I discarded a 4, I don't need a 4, I need a 3 or a 6. So I was confused why I got a chombo. I'm still kind of confused about it. Anyway, so let's play and learn, shall we? We're going to play and learn. It's a very complex game, well worth the effort, but it can be a little frustrating. Can you tell I'm still on tilt? I need to clear my mind because you don't want to play the game on tilt. All right, so we've got 4 full tables right now. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, shoot, that's not the right one. Let me exit here. I don't want to play that. Sorry. I want to play a regular game. Oh, excuse me. Yawn. Okay. I want to play here, right here. All right. I'm going to share my screen as soon as we get people at the table. There's a black belt at the table. Here we go. Let's see if they come over. Oop, another black belt just popped on. So there's a black belt and there's me. I have a green belt with 2 brown stripes. Here's another black belt. So I'm a green belt, which means I'm a learner. I'm still learning this game. These black belts, they know the game. So I will likely get mocked. I will get spanked. Oh, here's a new player. White belt with a green stripe. Now, just because they have a white belt doesn't mean that they're new to Riichi Mahjong. They may already know the game well. They may just be new to the platform. All right, so here we go. So you want to try to be ready to win by your 6th discard. 8 dot is Dora. We have Dora right here, 8 dot. So that will double the value of our hand if we win. We're in East Seat, so we might get value there. I'm thinking that we need to hold number tiles.
South wind.
To get the quickest win possible. Single winds and dragons are not helpful at all when you have number tiles like this, 2 through 8.
North wind.
So I'm going to probably discard the red dragon next and hold just number tiles. And then I'm going to try to get them tied into each other. So for example, the 2-3 bam, that's a block.
South wind.
2-3, it's called a side weight where you can have a 1 or a 4 to complete it.
3 dots.
So we need that throughout the rest of our hand. We have 2 pairs, so I'm not going to take that. We could do a pwn there, but and now I'm going to let the east go.
East wind.
I'd rather have number tiles that I can use
South
as
wind.
cheese or pwns. A chi is 3 in a sequence.
West wind.
A pwn is 3 of a kind. So now we
9
have
characters.
1 terminal in here. This 1 crack is isolated, so I'm going to let that go.
1 character.
So now let's block this out. We have all 2 through
1
8.
dot.
2 through 8. Those are called
Red
simples. Simples 2 through 8. We can play where we
bamboo.
have all 3 in a sequence, but we have 2 pair in here. We're going to pass and stay concealed. Okay, so now we need to look for isolated tiles. 8 dot is isolated, but that's Dora. Okay, let's see. Let's throw the 5 bam.
5 bamboos.
I've been told recently that a 5, 6, 8 is actually, oh, we have a 5, 6
bamboos.
side weight there. There's a 1, 2, 3 potential here. Let's let the 8 crack. Actually, let's let this 5 dot go.
5 dots.
Okay, so let's block it out. 2, 3 potential chi, 7, 8
dragon.
potential chi, both side weights. Here's another side weight with a 5, 6. The 8 crack,
East wind.
that can be our next discard. Then we
West
have a
wind.
1, 2, 3. When you have 3 consecutive pairs, that can be broken out into 2
2
chis.
dots.
1, 2, 3, double chi. We're going to pass. That is a yaku, which is a scoring element. Yaku is a scoring
dots.
element. That's called
2 dots.
we're going to pass on that. 5 crack. We need a pair in here.
8 characters.
That 5 crack can maybe be our pair. A piku,
3 bamboos.
piku.
East wind.
I think is how you say to double chi. Hold on a second. Oh, there's another pair. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, we do. We have 4 pair. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is where I get hung up. Let's throw the 8 bam.
8 bamboos.
I'm throwing the 8 bam because we could switch to. Oh my gosh, this is where I get nailed. I had no idea what they're playing here. Look, mixed suit. They had a dragon pwn. That's it. I threw into that, but I had no idea what they were holding. So, all right, we're moving on now. Okay, now that hand, that yaku I was thinking about is called pure double chi. I peiku. I need help with
Sounds
pronunciations. Ipeku, I think. Okay, so now 9 bam is Dora.
6
Because
dots.
8 bam is the indicator, 9 bam is Dora. We're in North Seat. We have number tiles, pair, 3 pair in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's throw the 4. Oh,
4 characters.
this is where I don't know what to do because we've got
9
3 pair.
bamboos.
We might be able to play all pwn, but I wouldn't play all pwn until I have 4 pair.
1 character.
But we're 1 pair off. We have our seat wind north
3 characters.
and a white dragon, and there's an east now. Okay, this is Dora. We want to keep that. Let's throw the 3 bam.
3 bamboos.
Oh.
6 dots.
Okay, so we have 3 valued honors. That's called yakuhai. 3 valued honors.
2 characters.
Yaku high. East, north, white
5
dragon.
characters.
If we pair up even one of those, we'll be in
3
good shape.
bamboos.
But that's an if. You don't want to plan your hand on
8
if.
characters.
Okay, let's pwn. Let's throw the 5.
5 bamboos.
Better than Roan.
7 bamboos.
Welcome to the live stream. We're
2
playing
characters.
Riichi Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong. I'm learning how to say things. Okay, let's see. Let's throw the 8.
8 bamboos.
That's the door indicator. There are no jokers in this
South wind.
version, only 4 of each tile.
Red dragon.
So the 9 so or bam, so
3 dots.
in Riichi terminology. There's pair. Now I feel better because now we
9
could
characters.
pwn 1 bam, 6 mon,
Red dragon.
1 so, 6 mon,
3
1
dots.
peen. Peen are dots.
4 dots.
If you're English, that's what that is. Now there are 2 red dragons out, so we're going to throw that. I believe
Red
that is called a
dragon.
chun. CHU
9 characters.
CHUN, chun.
8 bamboos.
White dragon is called a haku. Green dragon is
6
hatsu.
bamboos.
Okay, there's a 9 dot. Let's throw the 9 dot.
9 dots.
All right. Winds are tone.
4 dots.
East is tone.
3
South
dots.
is non. West is
6
sha.
dots.
North is pay. Now this west is not our seat. We're going to throw it.
West
That's for the
wind.
player to our left. They call that a guest win, and I don't know.
7 dots.
I forget the name of the guest win. I'm not that learned
9
yet on
characters.
the terminology for all of these. I'm just beginning to
7
learn,
bamboos.
and I don't speak Japanese, by the way.
4 characters.
So we're looking at
5
all
dots.
pwn, all 3 of a kind. This is called toy. Toy.
3 characters.
That's the Riichi term for all 3 of a kind.
Green
You need
dragon.
4 blocks in a pair. Let's throw this 5.
5 bamboos.
The 9 so 9 bam here. That is a Dora. If we can pair up on that, that
Red
would be
dragon.
really nice because that
9
will
characters.
double the value of our hand if we can do it.
1 bamboo.
But the challenge is, let's pwn. Okay, now these are going to be more and more risky as the game
East
progresses. Nobody took it. The same thing's going to
4
apply to
dots.
this tile because somebody could be holding that for
2
a pair.
dots.
I'm kind of wondering if we should throw that now.
6 bamboos.
There's already 1 out. 2 6 bams are out. We're at 28 tiles remaining. Let's throw it now.
9 bamboos.
We still need a pair. There, look. Oh,
3
man.
bamboos.
Oh, man. We do not want to throw into that hand.
West
I'm going to
wind.
hold this 6 bam as my last discard. Because
East
they
wind.
won't be able to win on any tile that they've thrown.
3 characters.
We do not want to discard that winning tile. Look, they have 3
North
Dora.
wind.
That's going to be stinking huge. Okay, let's throw the 6 bam.
6 bamboos.
Oh my goodness. I probably should have held that 9 and folded, I guess.
7 dots.
But we could still be in
6
the
dots.
running here. Maybe. Let's see, 6 mon. Uh-oh. That's going to be a big one. All pwn, dragon pwn, 3 Dora, 6. That's Mongon. 5 Han. That's Mongon. That's huge. It's my fault. Well, partially because I gave him the 9 bam, but I wanted to let it go before he was ready. Who knows how long he was sitting there with that 9 bam. So 9 so.
White dragon.
Okay. Oh, look, we have an east pwn.
2 characters.
Oh, we're gonna just do that all by itself. That is nice. Okay, so now isolated 8 is Dora. Let's throw the 2.
2 bamboos.
So we have 8 crack. That is Dora because the indicator is 7. So we have Dora
West
here.
wind.
We have a pawn of the wind of the round. That's called yaku high. So you've got to have at least 1 yaku to qualify to win.
4 bamboos.
If you don't know the scoring elements called yaku, there's a link in the video
North
description
wind.
below to a wiki article where you can download a quick reference that I use to help me study
1
the
bamboo.
game. So because we have 1 yaku, we can do anything else in our hand and get to the quickest win possible.
4 bamboos.
So we're going to block this out. Chi 7, 8, 9, 6 chi. We would okay. Let's chi. Okay, so this is where I'm still learning because
5 dots.
now we have a chi, and then the rest of what we have in here,
1 bamboo.
we have a pawn, and we have
White
a
dragon.
chi 7, 8, 9 with Dora, and then
6
we have a
bamboos.
potential chi in here 5, 6. This is a gust wind, so we can let that go.
North wind.
Probably the 6 so can go.
1 dot.
The 3 might be helpful because we could
7
break
characters.
these out into 3 separate chis, but we still need a pair in here too.
1 bamboo.
We have a 2 so out there, so I'm going to throw the 3. Otherwise, we would be
3
FURITEN.
bamboos.
That's how you get into FURITEN, because you could do 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3.
4 dots.
Since you threw a tile that you could potentially use for a block, that's
3
FURITEN.
dots.
You don't want to have that happen. Trust me. Personal
9
experience.
characters.
Okay. We don't want to take that because we already have a chi using our 9. All right. So now this is where I wished I had
6
not
bamboos.
done that chi, because we could be in 1 suit with this east, but you want to try to
1
be ready
character.
by your 6th discard, which is where we're
8
headed
characters.
next. We have a 7, 8, 9 chi, pair 6. We're ready to win on a 4 mon. We're ready by the 6th
6
discard.
characters.
Okay, that is not Roan, so be careful here. We're gonna pass. Oh my gosh, this is where I struggle.
7
Should I have
bamboos.
pwned and then discarded like the,
6 dots.
I don't know, the 3 mon, been ready on a 5? In this case, we're ready on a 4. So
3 bamboos.
I think it was a 6, 1/2 dozen the other situation.
1 bamboo.
We need a 4 mon. 9. 9. 1 is out. No 4s are out. Let's throw the 9.
9 characters.
Because there's an 8 out. There's a 7 up
9
there.
dots.
We have a 7 and an 8. The chances of us getting a 7, 8 to make a chi, slim to none. The 9s, 2 or
4
1 was
dots.
already out. I think that was the right choice to let that go. It was
2 bamboos.
a little painful though. We could have thrown that, but then we would have been further away from tenpai, which is ready to
5
win.
dots.
We're ready to win, but we're ready on a closed weight.
White dragon.
We need the 4 crack, 3, 4,
9
5.
bamboos.
Okay, no, that is not Roan. The game will test you. Do not click that.
1 dot.
Okay, now 7. 6. There's a 6 already out. So let's throw the 7.
7 characters.
I don't think that would have
9
helped.
dots.
Oh, you know what? That would have given us another closed weight. So no, we don't want that. A 6 would be nice, actually. But we're ready on a 4. 4
South wind.
4 mon will give us a win.
No.
Oh, they got a Honitsu, I think is how you pronounce that. One suit with winds and dragons, half flesh. Okay, next game. Here we go. Okay, we've got mixed suits. Red, white, green is the
8
order
dice.
for dragons. Red, white, green. So red dragon
One
is
character.
Dora. We have one wind, east, south, east, southwest. That's ours. That's our wind. So we should probably keep that for a while. We just paired up a 1 crack.
7 dots.
Oh, that's 1 mon. 1 mon. Mon is the character suit.
North wind.
Peen is dots, so is bams. So we have a 1 mon pair. The west is our
5 dots.
seat. If we get a pair, we could pwn, and that could be a yaku for us.
9 dots.
So that has value. Okay, now there's another pair. All right, so now I think I would let the 1 peen go
1 dot.
all by itself. It can't help us at all. So let's look at the rest of our
East wind.
hand. We have a 1, 2, 3 chi, or we have a
5
1,
characters.
2 potential chi waiting on a 3, pair 3, or 3, 5 potential chi, 8 bam,
2 dots.
8 so isolated, 6, 7, 8 pair white, 8. Let's throw the 8.
8 bamboo.
All by itself, it's not helpful. The white dragon paired up,
Green dragon.
if pwned, 3 of a kind of a white dragon would be
9 dots.
a yaku and 1 han. So these are both valued honors. Honors are winds and dragons.
7 bamboos.
There's another pair. We have 4 pair. So we're going to switch to all pwn. So let's, oh man, okay, we're going to discard let's discard the 2 bam. 2
2
so.
bamboo.
2 so. Because we
1
could
dot.
maybe chi, but I would pwn. We have 4 pair. It's just a matter of what other people are doing as to whether or not you're going to
7
be able to
characters.
pwn. We have a 6, 7, 8 in there.
North wind.
3, 5 potential chi.
Boom.
I think I would pwn,
3 characters.
but it's just a matter of what others are going to be doing. And these here,
2 bamboos.
oh, we already threw that. Oh, 1 dot, it's out. 1 peen. Okay, 1 peen out.
1 dot.
We already threw it. We might as well let it go.
Red dragon.
5 dots.
Okay, so west white. So we need to
8 bamboos.
pair up. Okay, now there's a 9. 7, 8, 9. We're not, okay. Oh my goodness. Let's let this 5 go.
bamboos.
So we have pair, 4 pair.
2 characters.
6, 7, 8, 8, 9. 2 potential
2
cheese in there.
characters.
We have too many pair.
6 characters.
I would not call anything. We're gonna wait. Oh, pwn.
7 characters.
Okay, pwn. They pwned 1, 3, 1,
3
8.
dots.
Our tiles are not showing up.
Chi.
Okay.
East wind.
Okay, there's a pwn in hand now. All right, let's see, 42 tiles. We have 6 there. 6 discards. Let's let the white dragon go. That is Haku.
Green dragon.
Haku.
4 dots.
So if you don't end up with pairs with those single
White
valued
dragon.
honors, you should discard them by the end of that first row. This is already out, so we're going to let it go.
East wind.
And then we can let
White
this
dragon.
one go too. We have 1
Red
pwn
dragon.
and 3 pairs, so we're going to try to pwn.
3 bamboos.
Maybe the 1 mon. Oh, there we go. Pwn. Pwn. Okay, now there are 2 7s out, so let's let that go.
7 characters.
Now that we're committed with a pwn. We need a pair in here still too.
4 characters.
So no 6 mons out,
8 dots.
no 9 mons out. The player on our left, I think, is playing a hand called Tan
4
Miao,
dots.
all simples. So we don't want to hold those.
4 bamboos.
Let's see if they pwn. Oh, gee, there we go. So maybe they're doing the same
9
thing over here.
bamboos.
Tanyao, I think is how you pronounce that. Tanyao. Tanyao. I keep wanting to say Tanyao because it's Tanyao, but it's
5
Tanyao.
bamboos.
All right, we need a pair.
9 bamboos.
Okay, this is not ours. That has no value for
Southwind.
us. This west does. Somebody probably has a pair though.
9 bamboos.
Otherwise, I think we would be seeing it. Therefore, we should probably discard it before people are ready to win here. Hi, Dana. Yep, this is a pop-up.
8 bamboos.
Welcome. Thank you for being here. You can be here for
6
10
bamboos.
minutes. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Okay, we're going to let this go now.
West wind.
Somebody else might want that. There it is, pwn.
5 bamboos.
I did not want to deal into my
South
roan.
wind.
Okay, now we need a pair still in here.
No.
Oh, they got roan again. That's win by discard. I'm just glad it wasn't me. Okay, this is outside hand called Chanta, where they have a wind or dragon, 1 or 9 in every block. You got to have 4 blocks and a pair. So they had a 1 or 9 wind and dragon in every block. That's a nice, easy yaku. Low value. Any win is a good win. Okay, 2 mon is Dora. That's 2 crack. We have 1 honor the east. Otherwise, we have simples 2 through 8. That's what I'd focus on.
2
So
dots.
we have 2 pair and a pwn, but you can break out a pwn into cheese. We could do a 2-4.
North wind.
Okay, so let's let this east go first.
East wind.
All by itself. Can't do any good for
9
us.
characters.
We don't have any
1
isolated
dot.
tiles. These are all connected, but not necessarily
West wind.
efficiently. Okay, now that's a nice keeper there. Let's let the 9 peen go.
9 dots.
Okay, so now we have 2-4 potential
3
chi,
characters.
closed weight. We need a 3 so 4 so pair or 4-5 side weight.
3 dots.
7 so pair or 7-8 side weight. 3-4 side weight or 4-6
character.
closed weight. Okay, now that all by itself, we're gonna let that go.
3 characters.
That was a little painful because 2 mon
8
is
dots.
Dora. Okay, now here, let's pwn. We're gonna try to push this forward here. Let's throw the 2 so.
2 bamboos.
2 bamboo, 2 so. Okay, because we
5 dots.
could have the 4 so as our pair.
Mhm.
Let's say 4-5 side weight, 7-8 side weight, or 7 so
9 dots.
pwn. Then we have a 3-4 side weight.
9 characters.
At Mahjong Time,
6 dots.
Tanyao is open, meaning you can claim
White dragon.
discards to make a meld or
White
exposure.
dragon.
Okay, there, look. Okay, now let's throw the 8 so.
8 bamboos.
I hope I did that right. Okay, here we have 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a pwn, 1 good
White
pick
dragon.
and we'll be ready. We have a
8
pwn
bamboos.
pair.
8
I
character.
forget what you call this when you have 3 or 4 consecutive numbers.
7 characters.
In Riichi Riichi for
North
let's see,
wind.
4 consecutive
1 character.
numbers. Riichi weight. That is a complex
3 bamboo.
weight. I don't know the name of it. I forget. 3, 4, 5. Let's chi. Okay, now we're going to discard 5. Let's see. It doesn't really matter.
6 dots.
So now we're on a double weight.
2 characters.
We're ready to win on a 4 or
8
a 7
characters.
for Tanyao. It's going to be
2
a
bamboos.
really little itty bitty hand.
2 bamboos.
Okay.
3 characters.
We are ready. We were ready to win by this 6 discard. So that's one of my goals, is
White
to be
dragon.
ready to win by 6 discards.
1 dot.
6 characters. 9 dots.
Okay. We need a 4
Red
or
dragon.
7 to win.
9 bamboos.
We got it. Okay, that's nice. Itty bitty hand, but that's fine. Win little, win big. Riley wants to go. Oh my gosh. Riley is being a nut dog. He wants to go on the outside. Okay, now look, we have a pone of dragons. That's called yaku high. Any pone of dragons is a
9
yaku.
characters.
So we can just go forward with what we have, and it doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh, we have a con in there. We're south seat, so let's keep that south. Okay, so let's throw 2 crack or 2 mon is Dora. 9 is a pair in there.
4 dots.
We have 2 pair, a potential chi. He
East
wants to go
wind.
on in the backyard. I need to let him out.
South wind.
Otherwise, he's just going to keep running around like a little maniac. Here he comes.
East wind.
He's going to hurt himself. Okay, 2 south is out. We're just going to let that go.
South wind.
There's only 4 of everything. So we want to
North wind.
do our best here. So with
East
a
wind.
yaku high, this dragon con that we
South
have,
wind.
eventually we can declare it. Okay, let's discard the 2 peen.
2 dots.
There's a 3, 4, 5 to our right.
South wind.
Okay, so the thing
Green
about
dragon.
this
1 bamboo.
con, there's a pone. Okay, so let's throw the 9.
9
At least the
bamboos.
3, 6 is in the middle of a range. We have a
1
little more
bamboo.
flexibility. With a 9, you can only use
White
either
dragon.
another 9 or a 7, 8. But with a 3 and 6, you
6
can go up or
characters.
down. So like here now, 3. Let's throw the 6.
6 characters.
Okay, so we're ready to rock. We're
9
actually
bamboos.
1 away from ready. Maybe we could go ahead and con, because we still
1 dot.
need a chi, and then we'll be maybe ready on a double weight. I
3
think
bamboo.
let's just, I want to stay concealed. I think let's pass. Okay, 6, 8, chi. Oh, pair, another pair. No, let's let it go.
6 dots.
Stay where we are. Okay.
8 bamboos.
Because we could pone if one of these goes
8
out.
characters.
If the 3 or 9 go down, I would take it.
East wind.
Discard the 2 and be ready to win.
7 bamboos.
The thing about this con is, if we stay concealed, we could benefit because it will turn over another door indicator. Only the people
8
who
characters.
declare Riichi
West wind.
get access to the door indicators underneath what you
1
see.
dot.
So if we expose ourselves, we won't get access to that. Only those who
West
Riichi
wind.
and are concealed get
One
that.
character.
So that's why I'm trying to do this concealed, because then when we declare a
2
con,
characters.
we'll qualify for that. But let's just wait and
North
see.
wind.
We're gonna just wait and see
8 bamboos.
what happens here. Maybe we should go ahead and
3
con.
bamboos.
Now 2, 3 bams, 2, 3 so are out. That's a bam.
7 bamboos.
So is bam, S-O-U. So
9 dots.
a 4. Okay, let's con. I don't know when we should con. 4, 6, 3. Okay, let's throw the 1 so.
1 bamboo.
There are 2 3s out, so that is
8
unlikely
characters.
for us. Now our potential pair tile will be the 4 or 6 mon, which is a
1
crack.
dot.
There's 1 in our hand though. We need to let this 6 go. The 6 will be our next discard.
1 dot.
No, not now.
2 bamboos.
Now we are ready to win. We're tenpai now. Ready on a 3-9 mon.
3 characters.
There it is. Roan.
Go.
I don't know why the delay. And it scares me because I think, did I chombo? No, I did not. Okay, so our value is only, oh, the game's over. We got the UMA penalty. Ouch. 3rd place. But we did win 1, so I'm happy about that. At least we got 1 in there. All right, let's play again. Hi, Misty. Oh, did you want to, let's see. Do you want to join me in the live stream? It says you need to connect with your mic or your mic and cam if you want to join me on stage. Now, you don't need to have your face on there if you don't want to. You can deselect start cam if you want to be anonymous. Or are you okay being with your face on camera? Are you okay with your face on camera? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's up to you. I just want to make sure you want to put yourself out there. Okay, so
How do
here
I go into do I go into Mahjong?
you're in here with me now. Let me show you here. There you are right there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So how long have you been playing Riichi?
I played Riichi first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so just a little longer than this one. Or that Riichi is a little longer than American Mahjong.
Oh, okay.
So I
All
started
right.
American Mahjong in September of 23. So it would have been probably summer of 23.
Okay. And how did you come by to learn it?
I wanted to play Mahjong. I liked the tiles, and I saw that our Nintendo Switch has Riichi Mahjong on the game that we had. It's a whole bunch of games from all over the world, and that's one of them, Riichi Mahjong. But not
Okay.
regular, or not American Mahjong, just Riichi. So that's how I started playing it.
Okay.
And then I found Mahjong at the Ephrata Library because I play Pinochle there.
Oh.
Here in Pennsylvania, so yeah.
Cool.
And then I learned the American version.
Sweet. You're a connoisseur.
Yeah, I like games.
Okay. So now, would you like to play at the table, or would you like to join me in commentary as I play or as you play? Which way do you want to do? Would you like to do it?
Whatever is easier, or I don't know all the names that you say when you were doing it. That was like baffling to me a little bit. So I have my little
your cheat sheet.
flyer here telling me what it is.
Okay.
So, I
Okay.
mean, I can watch what you're doing and saying what I'm doing. But it's tiny on the screen, so I just have to make it bigger.
Okay.
There.
But if you were to join me on the screen though, only like I can only have one game view in here.
Okay.
So it would be either me or you with both of, so either, I think the way that would be best is either we both watch one of us at the table. Since I'm here now, how about if we do this
Okay.
one with just me, and then
Okay.
then you can start a table, and then you can share your screen and I'll watch you.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sure.
Okay. And are you open to input as you play?
Absolutely.
Let's see. I'm an intermediate. I consider myself to be an intermediate player. I've been playing since probably 2018 on and off. And I am getting back into it after a couple year break. So I'm still a little bit rusty, and of course I make mistakes, but I am. Do you understand the FURITEN rule?
Yeah.
You do. Okay. And have you read any resources out there other than, so you've played, but have you read any particular resources out there or watched any videos to help you learn the game?
With the Nintendo Switch, it will alert you if you're doing something wrong.
Oh,
So that's how I learned.
okay.
When the FURITEN, I'm most likely pronouncing it very wrong, but it would,
Yeah.
when it would blink it and pop up when you were
Oh.
in that, when you've discarded something and then needed something, and it wouldn't let you discard, or it would block you from
it'll
discarding it.
Well, that's nice, because it won't do that here. Trust me,
Right.
you will get
I
comboed.
Yep,
Oh.
I know. I've seen it and I've experienced it.
Oh,
North wind.
okay. So for this one, and also I
South wind.
spent a little time with some experienced
I
players.
pawn
Let's see,
for that
you would pawn.
south.
Yep. Well, the thing is, though, I'm going to pass because that is not my seat, and I don't have any value in my hand.
9 dots.
If I were to pawn that, I would have no value. I would have no
East
yaku.
wind.
So what yaku would you have
9 bamboo.
focused on then if you had pawned that? Because we're in west seat.
2 characters.
So that south, even though it's a pair, has no value for us. There's no yaku. We're west. We're in west seat. 1, 2, 3, 7. I think I would discard the 7 here. So
7 dots.
When you play, you have to have a yaku to qualify to win. And one of the yaku is your seat win, which would for
3
us be the
characters.
west. The south is the player to our left. So that is not a yaku for us.
2 bamboo.
If we were to have pawned that, I would be locked into an all pawn hand. And at the time we had only singles. Okay, so we have a chi there. Let's throw the west.
West wind.
Because we're actually one away from tenpai, which is ready to win.
9 dots.
We have a 2 bam or 2, huh?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, either the 4 or the 7 to get rid of, and then if you get the 3 dot or the 6 dot.
Yep.
7
So this would be called pinfu, all cheese. All chi, it's a 1 han yaku. So it's a very low scoring
8 dots.
combination. However, we have Dora.
1 dot.
4 dot. 4 dot is Dora.
1
Right.
character.
But you're
So
penalized if you don't win if you have Dora in your hand if you
2
expose,
characters.
aren't you?
no, you don't get penalized for
bamboos.
not winning. Wait a minute. What's the question? What's
If you expose with a Dora in your hand and you don't win the hand, aren't you penalized?
no. Nope.
6
I thought that-
bamboos.
No. You could throw it away. You could use it and not win. No, there's no penalty for not winning. The
6
penalty comes if you
characters.
discard the winning tile. Okay, so I'm going to stay where I am here.
3 characters.
So just for
I
those,
agree.
watching,
bamboos.
wondering why I'm staying where I am is because we're one away from
6
ready.
characters.
Ready is called tenpai. We have a 2 so pair, 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6, 7. It doesn't really matter.
1 character.
But there's a chi in there. We have a 1, 2, 3 chi. We have a 4,
Who's
5
win?
side weight. We could win there with a 3 or 6, and then
9 bamboo.
we have too many pair. We have too many pair. That's the
8
problem here.
characters.
So probably what we should do here is break out the
9
4, 5, and
characters.
6, 7, just like
There's a
that right there. So we're going to let the south go
South
because our
win.
pair is the 2. Now we have a 3,
8
4,
characters.
5 chi, and then a 6,
Green
7,
dragon.
or we could do 5, 6, 7 with a 3,
1
4. Either way. Okay, so we don't want to hold that.
White dragon.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, and then side weight
5
with
bamboos.
the 4, 5. So we need one good
9
pick in
dots.
here. That's not it. Okay. Let's throw the 7.
We already
7
threw that,
dots.
so that's a good one to discard.
Because what?
It's a
We
good one
already
to
threw it.
discard. We already threw it.
Yep. Yeah.
The south
That
or
would
the
be,
7.
yep. That would,
There's
okay,
a pawn
now,
for us.
I got to stay concealed if I'm playing pinfu. That's a
Oh, okay.
concealed yaku.
Okay.
So if we would,
Now
if we, huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If we had honed that, we would have lost
8
pinfu,
dots.
and we're one
Oh.
away on from ready on that.
7 characters.
So we would have put ourselves in an unready status
2 dots.
or a not ready status, which is called no 10. We would have put ourselves in no 10
Red
then.
dragon.
So if we're ready, you don't
Green
want to
dragon.
hurt that. Okay, so we're still in the same place.
5 characters.
So we're staying concealed because we want pinfu. We're one
2
away
characters.
from ready here.
8 characters.
We need one more good pick, whether it be, let's see, there's a 2 out, 2 twos
Green
are out, so
dragon.
that's our pair. We keep getting that
5
5.
characters.
The 2 bam or so is our pair.
8
So
dots.
So we need an
maybe
8 bam
6,
and a
8.
3 dot or a 6 dot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
somebody
so
got it.
somebody else got it, and that's fine. They got okay, so that was a roan, meaning the player on their left discarded that. And that's fine. We didn't do it. We don't want to do it. Okay, next game. So we have an equal, well, more, 1 extra mon, 3 so's, 3 peen. We have single east southwest. East is the wind of the round, so that will have value. That is a yakuhai tile, meaning a valued honor. South is our seat, so that is a valued honor. We want to keep that. The west is not ours, so that would go first because that won't bring us any value unless we get a pair
West wind.
and someone just threw it, so I would let it go.
West wind.
So now we have
And
a pair in there now.
North wind.
And do you know about the 5 block
1
method?
bamboo.
Pardon?
Have you heard about the
dragon.
5 block method?
North wind.
No.
Okay.
South wind.
This is I believe
Eight
Dinah Chiba, who is I believe I don't know if he's a professional
Nine
Riichi Mahjong
bamboos.
player. Okay, that's a good pick right there.
I'd keep that one.
Oh yeah, the one man, we're gonna let this go. It's isolated.
1 character.
I was
Yeah.
told that the Yakuhai tiles, south, that would have been probably a better discard
bamboo.
because it's already out. But if you have singles and you don't get a pair in the
5
first
dots.
5 picks from the wall, let them go. That's what I've been
3
told.
bamboos.
You don't want to hold on to these because somebody probably has them.
So would you chi there? Because
Uh,
that's
I think
that's
I would
it.
I would in this case because we actually are blocked out, which was what I was going to talk about
Right.
South
when I asked that question. So we have
West
the
wind.
blocks we need, and one is not good. The other 2
1
though
character.
are. We have a pair, which is good. Then we have a 4, 6, 8 block. We could close that with a 5 or a
7
7.
bamboos.
Then we have
We
now
got
we
another
have
pair.
that's
East
fine.
wind.
We're playing probably Tanya, which is all
East
2
wind.
through 8. But we have a 2, 3
9
potential chi
bamboos.
side weight and a 4, 5 potential side weight. So we
North
have
wind.
all the blocks we need. This I think just
Oh boy.
that just complicates it. I think.
Would you keep the
I don't-
2 to do 2, 3, 4, and give
Well,
the 8?
we could do 4, 5,
2
6, or
characters.
6, 7, 8 though. This right here is
Oh, okay.
it would be the same block with a 2 than it would with an 8, and we
White
can't keep it
dragon.
all. We would have had to break up a strong weight with
3
2, 3, 4,
characters.
5, so that 2 or the 8 would have had to go, either one.
Green dragon.
In my opinion, again, I'm an intermediate player. I'm learning
1
too,
bamboo.
so don't take my word for it. I'm learning along the way as
South
well.
wind.
But I think we're in pretty good
1
shape
character.
here. We have 2 side weights
3
with this 2,
bamboos.
3, 4, 5. We're gonna stay in Tanya, so I'm gonna let the 9 go.
9 characters.
You don't want 1s and 9s, winds and dragons. You want only 2 through 8 for this yaku. Again, a yaku
Green
is a
dragon.
scoring element that you need to have at least
7
1
dots.
to even qualify to win. Okay, we're in. I would just let that go.
7 dots.
So
Yeah,
6
there's
band or 6 soap
one
pair.
out of the 7 and 1 in the other person's thing. There's no need to keep it.
Yeah. And we're solid with what we have already. So now there's a
Green dragon.
con of 5s. So now this 4, 6 is rendered useless. So the
North
4
wind.
I would throw. Because we could still do a 6, 7,
2
8.
characters.
Or we could even pwn the 6. You can do a mixture
3
of pwns and
bamboos.
cheese with Tanya.
Red dragon.
So we could still use that 6. Okay, now that's a good tile. The 4 though is now useless. So we're gonna throw that because there's a
4
con out
characters.
here that we would have needed to go with 4, 5.
East wind.
So now we could maybe pwn or pwn chi.
2 bamboos.
So let's just wait and see. Oh, another roan. We did pretty good
Got
though.
it again.
on that. Yeah, they're getting
And they'll deal again because they're sitting east.
Yeah, that is called dealer repeat.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it. Let me look if I have it on here. I don't think I have that name on here.
I think my longest game was 12 deals with
Wow.
a table.
A dealer keep is called renchan. That's a term. Renchan. That's a dealer
Red
repeat.
dragon.
Okay, number tiles are good. We're in south seat, so we don't need a north. What?
I like 1, 2, 3, and then 9s. You have a lot of them. You could do 7, 8, 9, 3 9s, 1, 2, 3. You already
North.
have. If you get a 4, you could do 4, 5. If you get a 6 to do overlapping the whole run, or half a 1, half flush.
Oh, I don't. I don't think I would go for
White dragon.
a half flush because we have only 5
Red dragon.
so, which is the BAM suit here, and then we
West
have 4
wind.
of the others. So, and only 1 honor at the
2
time 2.
characters.
I would go for probably all chi, the pinfu hand again, which is
2
3.
dots.
We have 2 pair, and incidentally, what I'm also being told is while you're
4
playing a
characters.
concealed hand, it's good to have 2 pair in your hand. And I'm still trying
Green
to
dragon.
figure out why, but that's what I've been told,
1 character.
to have 2 pair in your hand. Okay, now we've moved up to 3 pair at the moment. This 5 dot is isolated, so that's what I'm going to throw.
5 dots.
That though
Yep.
kind of makes me a little
Green dragon.
hesitant though, because it's 1 away from Dora. It could have helped us
6
use
dots.
Dora, but it did nothing to help us at the moment. Everything else in our hand is tied in.
2 dots.
We have a 1, 2. We already threw the 2, so that can go.
2
That's nothing.
dots.
Yeah, so we have a 1, 2 potential
8
chi,
dots.
2, 3 potential chi, pair 5, 2, 4 potential chi, 6,
5
7, 9
characters.
potential, and a pair. So at the moment we have too many pair,
West wind.
or we just break them out into chis like that 2 so. So this 8 is isolated. I'm gonna let that go.
8
Yeah.
bamboos.
I agree.
Okay. It's kind of fun to have somebody here with me.
2
Thank
dots.
you. Hello, Lisa. Hi, Jay. It's like learning a foreign
7
language. Yeah, it
characters.
is.
I can
It
see
is foreign. Yeah. Let's
8
see.
characters.
I forget when I'm concealed or not.
Oh, okay. 8,
I-
9. There's an 8. Let's see. Ooh, E. Okay, I think we'll let the 2 go here
2 characters.
because we still have 4, 6, 7, 9. We have 1, 2, 3,
8
6,
characters.
7 side weight. So 2 different numbers for
8
that.
characters.
And then this
And they
8,
threw it, so we
9
can't
helps
claim it.
too.
Characters.
So that, I wonder if that is okay. We're concealed. We're not calling anything. We already let that go.
5 dots.
I think the 2 pair idea
2
is that 1 could become, we're gonna pass. 1 could become a chi and 1 could be your pair. Maybe that's
1
why.
character.
It's like auxiliary. It's a pair in waiting and you don't know which one.
4 dots.
So like the 5, here we go. There's the example right there. So now the 8 can go.
8
Because
dots.
this pair turned into a potential chi.
4 bamboos.
So there's a 1, 2, 3, 2 bam is
South
extra. Or we could do 3,
3
4, 4,
dots.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we do not want
wind.
that.
Red dragon.
Pair 9.
That's useless.
What? The not the what?
7
The red?
dots.
What was useless?
Yeah, the red was
Oh,
useless.
Yeah,
The red dragon.
yeah. So we have 2
9
closed weights
bamboos.
here. Okay, now there's a filler right there. Okay, let's let the
Yep.
7 go. 2 are
7
out.
characters.
Oh, I probably should have let the 9
4
go
go.
because the 7
8
would have
bamboos.
allowed us to do 3 or 8. So that was a mistake. I should have kept the 7 and let the 9
9
go.
dots.
That would have been better, but that's okay. We're not taking that. We're going to try to stay concealed. So the 9 mon,
bamboos.
9 mon. Oh, we already threw the 8 peen, so we're going to let that
We
go.
already threw
Huh? Yeah.
9 bamboos.
8 dot. We already threw.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a delay.
Yeah, there
West
is.
wind.
It's part of YouTube.
6 characters.
Oh, we're good there. Okay, we're going to let the 9
9
go. All right,
characters.
now, since we're concealed, we could qualify for a yaku called
5 characters.
Ipeku, I believe is how it's pronounced. Ipeku double chi. 1, 2, 3.
White dragon.
We have a potential for 3 consecutive pairs, which breaks out to
1
2 Chi. There it is.
There it is.
Yep. We're going to Riichi. Okay, so now we're gonna
I can never get the Riichi to stick to go.
Yeah, you have to double click on it. I didn't know
okay.
that.
I didn't either.
You have to double click on it to Riichi. Riichi.
characters.
And it's Riichi. There's no R.
One dot.
There's no R
One
in
dot.
Japanese, in the Japanese language. So it's
7
not,
dots.
these coaches that I played with the other night, they said it's Riichi.
3 bamboos.
You don't say the
7
letter R.
characters.
Anyway, so we are,
3 bamboos.
So is it Ichi?
we're ready on a 5.
4 dots.
So
2 bamboos.
ready on a 5 so because we have a
Does
1,
it
2,
discard
3.
automatically when you hit Ichi?
What now?
When you hit
One.
the Ichi, does it discard automatically, or do you do it?
Yep, you're locked in.
West
Nope.
wind.
The game auto
4
discards
bamboos.
Okay.
because your hand is locked.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Double Verone. This is going to be costly. This is the risk of declaring Riichi. Yeah, we're going to tank. We tanked.
wow.
2 players. We were ready. Oh, okay. That's all right. All right. Next, here we go. We move forward. This is all about learning. You learn as you go. The hard knocks. This is school of hard knocks right here.
We have
Okay,
a pair of
so
north,
now-
and we have a lot of honors.
Well, we do have honors. We have
Southwind.
1 pair, and it's not a valued pair, but we have more now with that pick. We have more so than we have the other 2. We're in South Seat, the West, East South. We're in South Seat. Let's throw West
West wind.
because I think we're too far from half flush. In
South wind.
Riichi. I don't know. I'm just going to say
Bamboos.
Riichi for now. In Riichi, that is called Hanitsu.
North wind.
Hanitsu. Okay. I'm not going to call it. I'm not going to do it because I don't even know what my blocks are yet. Okay. So this 3. Oh no. I'm going to let the dragons go.
Red dragon.
And even that north, I think, is going to have to go because there's only 1 more.
9 characters.
If I had more
2
Of the-
characters.
BAMs or so tiles,
Green dragon.
I would go for half flash, but we don't. So
Have you ever played the
Green dragon.
CHIITOITSU? 7 different pairs.
oh yeah,
8
absolutely.
bamboos.
Yeah, that is called it's
I can't pronounce
pronounced
it.
9 dots.
oops. Okay, I don't want to hold a single.
White dragon.
7 pair is where is
7 characters.
I'm not going to call that either. Chitoitsu. That's
6
called
bamboos.
Chitoitsu. That's what
8
that one is called.
bamboos.
But you got to wait till I don't play that unless I have 5 pair. And usually I
Oh.
pwn before I get to 5 pair. Okay, with a north out, I suppose that could be our pair for Pinfu. Let's let the 9.
dots.
In Pinfu, which is all cheese, you can have a
8
valueless pair. The north is valueless
6
to us
bamboos.
because we're in South Seat and east is the wind of the
1
round.
character.
So this north pair is valueless to us. Okay, so now let's let the 2 go.
2 dots.
We have 2 Dora tiles now. 9s. You see that? 8 mon is up there.
5 bamboos.
We have 2 9 mon. So
4
2
bamboos.
Dora. That would double our value.
4 bamboos.
If you
Okay.
get a 7, 8, or 9 in dot, I would keep it, but you already have the 9 out there
4 dots.
because you could do 7, 8, 9 in 3 suits.
Yep, but with That is true. Mixed,
White
and that's called
dragon.
mixed triple chi, or that is also in Riichi terminology.
9
That
dots.
is, oh no,
East wind.
If you get
Sanshoku Dojun. But we have 3
6
pair.
dots.
If we get one more pair, I'd play Toi Toi. Otherwise, I would focus on cheese, pinfu, and stay concealed. I would not
Red
pwn
dragon.
until we get another pair in here. We have
2 characters.
I don't know the names of the hands. I can't name them. I'm trying to, when you say the name, I'm looking at my sheet to try to find it on it. I can't.
Which, are you using my reference or using someone else's?
Just one I found online. I didn't
Oh,
find
okay.
yours. Where should I go for yours? 'Cause
There should
I'm
be a
just
link.
looking at a regular one.
There should be one in the
5
video
characters.
description, or I can post a link to download it.
Is it on your website?
6
It
bamboo.
is. It's in the Riichi Mahjong article,
Red
wiki article
dragon.
165. But I
South wind.
can post the link to it. Okay, we have 5 pair now. Let's let the 3 go.
3 bamboos.
We have 5 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. If we
6
get one
dots.
more pair, we can Riichi and do the 7 pair. 7 pair. Okay. Yep.
Uh-oh.
So much for that.
Ah.
Wow, that's going to be huge.
Now you're gonna be dealer.
That's Chinitsu. That's a Han. Is that a Hanuman or Baimon?
They didn't
Oh,
have
no,
that many. They didn't have a lot.
They had Mongan. Oops, that's
It
called.
wasn't the big one.
Huh? Mongan is pretty big. That's 5 Han. Mongan, that's pretty big.
Oh,
There you go. There's the player reference that I use. Okay, now we are in East seat. We have East. I would go for Yakuma or Yakuhai. Yakuhai is when you
6
have a
bamboos.
pwn of a valued honor.
3
The
bamboo.
East, we could pwn that, maybe play half flush. We
9
have a 1-3
bamboos.
potential chi, 3-5, 8-9, pair 9. There's a pair
1
8 though.
character.
We have 4 pair, so we could play. Let's let the 5 go.
5
yeah, it's
characters.
out there. There's nothing to go with it.
7
Yeah.
characters.
This white
9
dragon
dots.
could pair up. Okay, let's pwn. Now that might have been the wrong thing to do, but I'm thinking Toi Toi,
White dragon.
because that left an isolated 8. If we
1
had
bamboo.
played half flush, I would not have done that. But since we
West
have a
wind.
pair of 8s, we're gonna pwn. Okay, now nothing is out. Let's throw the
5?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5
5.
dots.
Because since we're playing Toi Toi, all pwn, I don't want to hold those efficient tiles because they're probably being held by our opponents,
White dragon.
and edge tiles are more likely to be discarded. So I want to pair up an edge
East
tile,
wind.
like a 1. Okay, we're going to pwn. So now we'll throw the 3, or actually the 8, because we're
Yeah,
ready
I agree.
now on 2. We're ready to win on a 2 with a Yakuhai. The
Because the
East.
8's your pair.
Huh? Yep, the 8 would
The-
be a pair. What I would prefer is to draw a 1 or a 3 because Toi Toi is a higher Yaku.
Green dragon.
All pwn is
Green
2
dragon.
Han, which is higher than. I mean, right now we have only 1 with Yakuhai,
9
the East.
Oh, wrong 2.
2 characters.
Huh? Oh,
Wrong 2.
I know.
6
Yeah.
bamboo.
So okay, let's see if we can get a little movement out of this hole that we're in right now.
8 characters.
That's
Would
not.
you Ron?
That's not Roan.
That's not Ron, but would you pawn?
Let's.
It's not
Pawn.
Ron. Would yeah, pwn. Sorry.
So now this is called a naked
3
weight.
dots.
We have a naked weight.
They have
now
no idea what you need.
we have a higher point hand now. because we're
Yeah.
doing toy.
2 characters.
All pwn. Nobody knows what we're waiting on. It's pretty early in the
Two
game
bamboo.
still. Okay, that's
Yeah.
a pass.
They keep
So-
trying to trick you. Oh, they got skipped.
Uh,
Now we're next.
oh,
Oh, we should give me the wrong one. Oh well.
Doggone it. Okay, so let's see. So we have
4 bamboos.
Oh, but look, there's a new Dora.
8 dots.
eat soup with nuts. East is
Green dragon.
eat soup with nuts. East. East is Dora, so we have 3 Dora. I don't want to
So
be
would you
waiting
let-
on an honor.
South wind.
Okay, so all
6
pwn is
characters.
2 Han, but now we have 3 Dora, and all so we have 2 Han plus Dora. If we win this, we'll have Mongon, which is 5 Han. And you want to try to have Mongon or better, 5 Han or better. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. We also have Dora. That's not Roan. We also have Dora with the 8 because the 7 is
1 bamboo.
the 8. We have 6 Dora. We would have a huge hand here. Huge. Oh my gosh. We need a 1.
Green dragon.
1 peen. Con.
West wind.
Oh my gosh. Con.
Con.
8 characters.
Oh my gosh.
Already discarded that one.
9 characters.
Weird. Wow. This is kind of strange. Only 1 more con. Will
3
will
dots.
that end the game? I wonder if I should have discarded those instead of doing a con. Because if somebody
5
else gets a
dots.
con, it could end the game with no scoring. Except we're
2
ready.
characters.
We're in tenpai, obviously.
Northwind.
We're waiting on a 1.
1 dot.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh,
2100.
my gosh, this is
Around
going to be
2100.
humongous. Huh?
2100. No,
11.
3600.
We had a max hand. Well, no,
30.
12 is
You were-
max.
36,000. Because
That
you were
was
negative,
huge.
so now you're
Oh
at
my
26,000. That was awesome.
It was awesome, but I think it happened by accident. Okay,
Who cares? It happened.
we're in EC. We have 2 pair, 3, 4 pair. We should play. We should play all pwn. I
2
think
characters.
because we have 4 pair. These can all be
Yeah.
pwn.
I agree.
And if we pair
West
up,
wind.
we could play.
Come
Okay, we're
on,
not
there it
gonna-
is.
We're gonna pwn.
We're on a
Oh.
roll.
Okay, now let's let the
Or the
the
3.
8 go.
8
Yeah.
bamboo.
Well, part of me is thinking we
One
still
person.
have to have a yaku, and I'm
dragon.
thinking all pwn is going to be the yaku here
East wind.
because we already pwned. Okay, now
Oh,
one
good.
one is not going to help us. We need more, obviously.
Well, we
but
can hold it for a minute
maybe we'll draw and be able to pwn.
because there's
So
only
we'll-
one
we'll
out.
keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it.
4 dots.
We'll see what happens.
9 characters.
Oh my gosh, that was really quite something. Oh,
9 characters.
this could make me a black belt. Okay, now there's another one that we could, you know what we could do?
All
We could-
1s and 9s and wins and
I'm gonna let-
dragons.
East wind.
Because what we could do instead of toy, all pwn,
9
we could
characters.
we could sacrifice the one, so
East wind.
the one bam, and we could chi and pwn.
1 dot.
Either way, like here we could
There's your
chi,
chi.
but yeah, it would leave an isolated 5.
You can
I don't know
discard
what
it.
to write. Oh, let's go ahead. Well, what I would discard though is the 1 because now we would lose
1
our
bamboo.
yaku because we either needed to do
9
toy
bamboos.
or we needed to do half flesh. Since
Sounds
since
good.
I cheated, I locked myself into half flesh.
Are you pawn? Yeah.
But that's okay. Now we discard the 1.
1 bamboo.
We could pwn the 9 and be ready on the 5.
6 dots.
Maybe.
North wind.
Now we know the player to our right isn't going to hold a 5
White dragon.
peen because they have a 4-6.
And we don't want that.
4 bamboos.
No, we're
'Cause
locked
you
in.
discarded the 3. Oh, they took it.
Yeah. We're focused on peen suit.
6 characters.
So let's see.
Oh, the other
Red
player got
dragon.
skipped.
Okay, red dragon just went down. Green is out, so it doesn't really matter.
Red dragon.
It's only 4 of everything, so
Green dragon.
White dragon. 9 bamboos.
no, we don't want any offsuit tiles.
6 bamboos.
Hi, honey.
8 dots.
Can't wait to hear what happened. You okay?
Green
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah,
8
that green's worthless now.
Okay, now there's a good tile
Green
here,
dragon.
north. So there's 1 out, but it's better than
1
having,
bamboo.
yeah, the dragons were all out. But the north, there's
8
a
characters.
little bit there. I'd rather have another peen tile, like 4
1
or
character.
6. 4 or 6 peen would be ideal.
9 bamboos.
4 or 6, because that would give us a side weight,
4 dots.
and we have our pair.
Yeah, the
So-
4s keep going, but are the wrong person.
Bamboos.
I know, 4 over here, so 6. So a 4 would be ideal because there's
6
only 1
bamboos.
6 out. Okay. Let's let the north go.
I
North
was
There's
gonna
one
say, if you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, does that give you something better?
not with an open hand. That
Okay.
is a yaku, but it's only if you're concealed.
8 dots.
It's
Okay.
a double T, but oh my gosh.
Oh no,
look
there's
at
the
that.
north.
North wind.
This game is
7 bamboos.
This is a comedy tragedy experience. Anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, so now
8 characters.
I kept the 2 because it's
8
more
dots.
flexible than a wind. Okay, now there. Okay, now we're going to let the 2 go, and
2
we're ready
dots.
on a 6. It's a closed weight. There's 1
2
out.
dots.
This player on our right will discard it if they draw it. The player on our left,
9
I would think, would as
bamboos.
well, because they have an 8 and a 7.
3 dots.
I would imagine they would discard it if they draw it.
White dragon.
3 bamboos.
It looks like they're going, oh no, that's not wrong.
Yes.
6 dots.
There it is.
There's
Boom. We
we
got
won
it.
again.
Nice.
How many more points we got? 3,200.
For that one, half flush, 2, and then all the foo there, those are mini points. That's why you want to get Mongon or better, and then you don't have to count mini points. If you're playing in person, it's it's part of the game, I know, but all right, so now 3 peen is Dora. We have a
You
pair
got 2 pair of 4s.
and a pair of dragons.
Oh yeah.
I would go for Yakuhai, maybe all pwn. So let's let the minor suit go. Let's let this 2 go, I think.
2 dots.
It's completely isolated, but the 7-9 is a potential chi.
North wind.
Pair 4, mon, 5-6 side weight.
6
Isolated
bamboos.
1, so pair 4,
West
8,
wind.
9 edge weight. This is
That
isolated.
one's no. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
no good.
That's no good
1
for
dot.
us. The only thing about that 2 peen is it would have been a good Dora supporting
9 characters.
Dora support tile, I guess
Yeah.
you could say.
4 dots.
Because no,
Well, no,
5
not
dot,
really.
5 dot is Dora. I went the other way.
Yeah.
I went the wrong way on that. Okay, the 1 will go.
1 bamboo.
Okay, we're still waiting for a red to go down. We'll pwn if that goes down.
6 dots.
So now we have 5, 6, 7 chi. Here's a pair 4. We got a pair 4 over there.
I would keep an 8
9,
character. Oh, there's a green.
Yeah, but one's already out.
green
Oh,
dragon.
There's
okay.
There's only 2 more, and who knows
Yeah.
where it is.
Red dragon.
There it is. Pone.
Pawn.
Yep.
I gotta say it
Okay.
right.
No, that's all right. Okay, so now, oh, this is where I struggle. I'm thinking the 9.
9,
Oh,
bamboo.
that's where I struggle. What to let go of in this case? I don't know if that was the right thing to
6
do.
bamboos.
We're 1 away from
Green
tenpai.
dragon.
Even
9 dots.
because of that right there, the red dragon
West
pone,
wind.
we just want to put together everything we can to get to
8
ready.
bamboos.
We're 1 away from that point though, because we have
2 bamboos.
2 pair. We need an 8 peen or
7 bamboos.
4.
White dragon.
This 8 so can go
6 dots.
at the moment anyway.
6 dots.
We need 1 good pick to be ready.
South wind.
8 peen. We got skipped.
East wind.
3 bamboos. Two characters.
We already let that go.
1 dot.
If one of the 4s goes
One
down,
good
we could pone and then discard the 8 and be ready on the
South
8
wind.
peen. That's not
5
ideal. I'd
bamboos.
rather draw the 8. Okay, now here. Oh, see, we're in the same situation. Let's let the 8 go.
8 bamboos.
Either way,
I was just gonna say the 8 dot. One of them is already out in the other person's hand in display,
West
Yep.
wind.
Yep, that's true. Here we could
and a 7's already out in their hand or on their discard.
2, 3 pair, 2, 3, 8. Okay,
I'd do the
let's
6.
throw the
The
6.
6. Bam.
The
6 bam.
why the 6 bam? I think 2 are. We need a 5 bam, and well,
2 characters.
oh, too late. I was gonna ditch the 9, but
One
I think either way we would have a closed weight because with
6
the if we had
characters.
discarded the 6, then we still would have needed the closed weight here with the
5
8.
characters.
If we discarded the 9, we would have still needed that. Okay, I wouldn't break this to make that, so we're gonna let that
Yeah.
go. Okay, so now 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm gonna let this.
Now you break. Yeah.
I just wanted to check
9
my
dots.
discards though to make sure I wasn't gonna put myself in a FURITEN.
2 characters.
Because we have 8, 9 out there, we're far enough away. We just don't
6
want to get
bamboos.
a 7. We want to keep this
5
more
bamboos.
closer to the 5.
There's our chi.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna
we can call it or
choose-
not.
Yeah, you can because our Yaku's the dragon.
Okay.
7
So
dots.
although we could still modify
7
our
bamboos.
hand, although it would put us in FURITEN. We're ready on a 3 so. Right here,
North
3
wind.
bam, 3 so.
Yep. Yep.
There's one
3
right there
characters.
though, but okay, we're gonna.
That's not what we want.
No.
Well, that was good. They wanted it.
Yep. So all of our number tiles have no value.
2
It's
characters.
the red dragon that's going to give us our.
North wind.
That qualifies us.
5 dots.
But at least we're tenpai. It's ugly. It's an ugly weight because we need a 3 so. So it's not
3
pretty,
characters.
but we're ready. I
Well,
probably
3s
could've-
are being discarded, but not the one you need.
9 bamboos.
I don't think we can.
White
Where I
dragon.
struggle though with is either way we need a 3. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if it matters. 4.
I would discard the 4 because then they won't think you need the 3 if you're discarding the 4. But that would put you in
you know what?
4-10.
Either one puts me in
9 dots.
FURITEN. We have to draw to win Because if I had discarded the 1, I would have
Two
still been
bamboos.
FURITEN, I think. Because we need a
West
3.
So-
wind.
I don't know. This is where I struggle, honestly. Okay, we're just going to let that go.
7 bamboos.
I think that we need to just try to get to
There-
a wall game and
South
consider
direction.
ourselves tenpai, and at least we'll get value for tenpai and try to
wind.
block anybody else from winning.
9
I
bamboos.
think that's what I would do here, but we drew.
There it is.
Drew
Sumo.
it. Oh my gosh. That was
That
the only
was
way
incredible.
but it's just going to be an itty bitty one Han.
Yeah, but still, you're east and you won.
barely. Oh,
Well,
That
the other
was-
person's points, Renee's points are higher. Does that mean they get it? Or no, you're east again.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah. Dealer, if East wins, East keeps. Dealer repeat.
Okay,
Dealer
we're
keep. Yeah.
Dora is a wind.
So East soup with nuts. So North is Dora. We're in East seat, so these wins have no value for us. And we have mixed suits, so I would let them go. I don't know if that is
West
the
wind.
ideal move, but I would
One
Which
dot.
which wind
would
is
go-
which wind is Dora?
North.
White
Oh,
dragon.
okay.
It goes eat soup with nuts,
9
east, south, west,
characters.
north. So
Okay.
north is Dora. So those have no
South
value. And we're in east
3
C.
dots.
So east, north will have value. We have 2 pair in here.
East wind.
We have a 4-6 block, 7-9,
Red dragon.
pair 2, or 1-2, 6-7, 1-3. The
7
6
dots.
is isolated. So the 6 would be my next discard.
South
6
wind.
peen.
4 bamboos.
And we stay concealed. Okay, now it's tied in. I think I would let, oh, this is where I struggle. 3, 4, 6, 3, 4 side weight. 1 would put us in FURITEN, I think. Let's let this go.
1 character.
If I had discarded the 1 peen, wouldn't that put me in FURITEN?
One
Because
bamboo.
we would need a 2. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is where I don't think so. Because a 3,
1
4 is
character.
far enough away from the 1. So I don't
9
think that would put us
bamboos.
in FURITEN. FURITEN.
West
I think that's
wind.
how you say it. FURITEN. FURITEN.
South wind.
They don't say R's. They don't have an R in their vocabulary or in their
9
alphabet.
bamboos.
That's I'm trying to learn the pronunciations. Okay, so 4, 6.
8 dots.
Oh, there's a pair. We have 3 pair now. Let's let the 1 go.
1 dot.
So I've been told like the 6, 7 is a good weight
characters.
compared to well, 6, 7 is a side weight. 6, 7.
East wind.
But we could either pwn or chi.
4
6, 7.
bamboos.
Oh, there it goes.
1 dot.
So this 3, 5. So the 6 peen is redundant
1 bamboo.
because either way we need a 5. 4, 5, 6 or 3, 4, 5, 2, 3,
White
4.
dragon.
So the 6 probably would be my next discard.
But that if you the 5 would put you in FURITEN.
Dots. 1 bamboo.
It would. I would have to then draw
8 characters.
something for the 3, 4, but it optimizes your drawing. So even though it
1
would put
dot.
me in FURITEN, if I draw the 2, 5, then
4
I wouldn't have to
characters.
be concerned about it. But
East
it is a risk, but I can't keep it either because
8
it could
dots.
shackle me and not allow me to develop the rest of my blocks if I just keep it because I don't want to be in FURITEN.
Green dragon.
This is where I need coaching from experienced people to tell me what is better to
6
discard.
dots.
Like at the moment, I'm thinking we already threw the 1, so I'm going to let that go.
1
I'm thinking the
character.
4 can go next because we have a 6,
dots.
7 side weight. We have
I
a
would
6,
say the
7.
7.
Well, 6, 7 is a side weight though.
7 dots.
We can win. We could close that off with a 5 or an 8, and then the 9 would be our pair. So you want to have you want all of your blocks
Right
to eventually
dragon.
be a side weight. So 6, 7 is the best
3
weight
bamboos.
as far as a simple weight. There are more complex
9
weights that are better,
characters.
or they're more optimized, I guess, but
Red dragon.
I'm still learning. Okay, now there's a 2, 3, 4, so now we can let the 6 go. Or the 4. Let's let the 4 go.
4 bamboos.
Either way, this 2, 3, 4 is done. We have 2 pair.
2 characters.
We're not going to call anything. I'm thinking the 7, or no, the 6
3
peen will go
characters.
next, is what I'm thinking, because we
North
have a
wind.
6, 7 side weight in the
North
so bam suit, and then we have a 6, 7
9
side
characters.
weight in the mon suit, but we could also draw into
7
a pone
characters.
that could be concealed. I would not call that because we only have 3 pair. We have too many
7
pair.
dots.
Too many
South
pair
wind.
again. So I'm thinking
6 characters.
instead of the thinking about pone, that you think about
1 character.
chi. So 6, 7. So
West
6,
wind.
7 mon. That 9 is isolated.
9 dots.
The
3
6 peen, I
characters.
think, should go next if we get a keeper. It would be ideal
9 characters.
to get a chi with a 6, 7 so, or 6, 7 mon.
2 dots.
And we're good there. 3, no, we have a 4 out, so we don't want that.
3
So if I had
bamboos.
kept that, we would have been in, and we
6
built
dots.
around that 3, we would have been in FURITEN because of the 4. You don't want to have
9 dots.
you don't want to have a block in your hand you're building on if you threw a
5 characters.
proximity tile, I guess. Oh my gosh.
North wind.
That's Dora. Darn it. Oh, we got a winner. Okay, dragon. Yaku no Mi. That means dragon pone only. Nomi means alone, I think, or only. Alone or only. Yaku no Mi. Riichi no Mi would be where you Riichi alone and you have nothing else. That's a thing. You want to actually
South wind.
get to the quickest win possible, whatever it is, even if it's
9
low
dots.
value. That's what I've been told. We have some isolated tiles in here. 1 mon, 1 peen, 8 peen.
8 bamboos.
Okay, now the 1 is tied in. We're north seat, south is out, so that I would let go of.
South wind.
8 characters.
So our blocks would be 5, 5, 6 is 1. 1 mon is
West
isolated.
wind.
5, 5, 6 is 2. 8, 9 is 3. 1, 3 is 4. And then we need a pair.
9 characters.
It could be the 8, I suppose. Now the 1 is tied in. I see, this is where I would focus on number tiles and let the white go, I think. I am tempted to
White
go for
dragon.
1 suit. I was tempted to go for 1 suit or half flush,
4
but
characters.
we would have to let a pair go and 6 offsuit tiles. I think we're better. I think we would have a quicker hand development
9 dots.
overall with all cheese and concealed or Riichi alone.
7 dots.
Because now everything but the 8 peen is
Red
connected
dragon.
here. Although
1 bamboo.
we have 2 edge weights and a closed weight. So we need to do,
5 dots.
we need to improve the weights to get to the side weight, like this 5, 6. Here's a 5, 6. We still need a pair. We've got 2 pair with
4 dots. North
consecutive
wind.
tiles around. Oh, there's a pair now. Now we have 3 pair. Oh my gosh. So now this is where I struggle as to what to throw.
One of
Okay.
the 6s or either the 3
No, I would
and the
want,
1.
Yeah, the one. I'm going to throw the one
1 dot.
because the tiles 3 through 7 are
4 dots.
efficient. So if you keep those, you're going to have more wiggle
9
room
bamboos.
than if you keep a 1. You can only go 1, 2, 3.
White
But with a
dragon.
6, you can go up or down a lot. So
Green dragon.
that's what. So now we have the 3 peen
5
can go.
characters.
Okay, I would not pawn, not until we have another pair. We have 3
East
pair,
wind.
which is not ideal, but that's okay. We
West
have
wind.
cheap potential in here. Okay, now 3 peen can go. The 7.
3 dots.
So now we have a 5, 6, 7, or a pair and a side
7
weight.
characters.
Pair 5 side weight, 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7. 1, 2 side weight, edge weight. I mean, 1, 2 edge weight. We need a
8
3.
characters.
Okay, now there, look. So that's more complex right there. So one thing that I was thinking is we'll let this 9 go
9 characters.
because
Northwind.
we're getting close to Tanya, which we can call for. We can do open Tanya and expedite. Okay,
2
now
bamboos.
this changes everything because now we have to block against a Riichi player. So we
2
need
dots.
to discard safely against that player. They threw a 9. That's perfect
9 bamboos.
because they cannot win on that tile.
1 character.
When somebody declares Riichi,
Red
your
dragon.
focus should change to block them.
White dragon.
So whatever we do, we need to block the Riichi player.
Red dragon.
That's the new focus. If we
3
can
dots.
advance our hand, then
East
do it.
wind.
But if blocking their
Red
win
dragon.
takes precedent. Okay, so we don't have any of their tiles. So it's kind of a crapshoot.
2 dots.
That's Dora. We got lucky.
3 bamboos.
Okay, they didn't take this one either, though. Okay, so, oh, glad it wasn't us. Okay, is this the end? Yes, we're done. Okay, that's it. We got first place. Woohoo! All right, are you ready to take the wheel?
Yeah, I can try it.
Okay.
How do I share my screen?
Okay, so at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and log out of Mahjong Time. So at the bottom of your screen, you should see present.
I have to go into Mahjong Time? I mean, I'm
No,
in there,
go
but
into StreamYard. Click on your
Okay.
browser window, but you have to have Mahjong Time open because you're going to share
Yeah.
your screen where Mahjong Time is. What device are you on?
my laptop.
Oh, okay, nice. So if you go to your browser tab for StreamYard, StreamYard Studio, and then click Present at the bottom, and then click Share Screen, and then click Entire Screen or Window, whichever one you want, and then you'll see options of which screen to share. Probably Window is what you would use. And you won't see me. You should see your own. Then you would toggle to your wherever Mahjong Time is. Do you see how to do it? Are you there?
Yep, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
Did you see it?
Oh, there it is. Yep, add to stage. Okay. Yep, I see it. Okay, now I'm just going to sit back and watch and listen and share what your thoughts are along the way. Would you want me to just be along for the ride, or would you want me to comment?
Both.
Both,
It's
okay.
helpful to hear. It's helpful to hear what your thoughts are as I'm doing it, because I don't know all the ins and outs.
Okay. you click join. Oh, you already did?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh,
I'm just waiting for
okay.
it to connect.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you got a black belt at the table. What do you think of this game? Do you like it?
I do. It's very different than American Mahjong.
Yes.
It's a completely different mindset. I mean, it's of what you're
Yeah.
doing and remembering whether you're doing 3 of a kind or multiple 3 of a kinds or
Yeah. I met with 3 experienced players just last night, actually, I think. Was it last night or the night before? Anyway, one of the things that I realized when I was listening to their commentary is that when I get my dealt hand, I want to find some kind of a yaku to focus on, to target, but they do not. They stay adaptive. They don't even think about what yaku they're going to do until they get to hand development, like with tile efficiency. It's almost like more often than not, they're going to focus on number tiles and go for efficiency rather than value with honors. So I've been trying to think more about that initial dealt hand and what to focus on, either value with the yakuhai, your seat, wind, a dragon pone, or the wind of the round. If you're blessed to have a pair on your dealt hand, then that would be just everything else in your hand doesn't matter. Just that one yaku is all you need. So you go for the quickest win possible, regardless of the value of the rest of your tiles. Or you let the single honors go that do no good for you, and you focus on tile efficiency with only number tiles. And you don't look at what yaku you're going to do until you have well developed weights in your hand. So you try to get everything to a side weight where you can have multiple tiles that can complete each part of your hand. So they tend to focus more on that than trying to figure out what yaku they're playing. Does that make sense?
mhm. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to train myself to not
Maybe
try to
there
target
isn't going to be another player.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Who knows how? I mean, I guess I could join and then turn off my sound and play as if I don't see your hand. Lisa's asking, what is the best way to get started learning Riichi? You can click a link in the video description to a Riichi wiki article with a bunch of resources, and watch Hana Yori Uta tutorial, the best tutorial on YouTube in my opinion.
Oh,
Okay,
there's somebody.
yeah, nice.
Somebody joined. There we go.
Okay, good. All right, break a leg.
Okay, so the 4 is kind of isolated.
Well, I would keep the 4 though, because you have 2 Dora. The 1s are Dora. One.
I would keep the 7 and get rid of one of the dragons.
Either that or the west, because it's not yours. The dragon could bring you value. Oh, if you pair it up. but the west is not your seat. You're in north seat, so the west will have no value. Oh, another pair. So you have 3 pair now. 3 pair. If you get one more pair, you could pwn. You could do all pwn if you get one more pair. But at the moment, your 5-7 could work for a chi. 7-8, that's a side weight. Okay, now that your 4
Would you do
is
the
tight.
9 or the 2?
The 9, the
I would
9
do
or
2,
the
I guess.
2. Yeah, 9 or 2. Yeah, a 9 or 2. The 9 maybe next, because it's Dora, so there's only 2 more 9s. But the 6 now is tied to the 4. So now you have a 4-6 closed weight, which is not ideal, but it could improve. If you draw 5, you're solid there with a chi. Oh my gosh, another Dora tile. You have 3 Dora. I am hoping that you pair up more and can do all pwn. Would you play all pwn here? Oh no.
What?
Shoot. The 2.
What happened? What?
Well, oh, you had a 2 and we were debating whether you should throw the 2 or the 9, and we anyway,
Oh, yeah.
you just never know. Okay, so that could be helpful. So now this is where I've been told that if you have a single
Oh, well.
oh, I would have kept that because you
What
could
con?
do. Yeah, that's Dora.
What'd you pawn? Or
Um,
con?
you could pwn and
P
then
or
con
C? Or
later.
P or K?
K. I mean, either one, but you could pwn and con later. But you threw away a 2. I would just con because the 2 would have been nice if you had kept the 2, because then you could have done a 1-2 or a 2-4. But the dragon I would let go of, because the longer you hold it, the more likely your opponents will gather and be ready to pwn. You don't want to be holding on to a single dragon for long. Okay, yeah, take that. Yep, I would go for all pwn, because now you've got to have a yaku, otherwise you won't be able to win. But you could move yourself to be in tenpai, which is ready to win, and just not plan on winning. That's another choice, but I don't know if I would want to do that. I would look for opportunities to pair up, so discard so as to give yourself the greatest bubble for getting another pair in here. So like, for example, the 6 would be 6 so would be a good discard because it's out. The 3 is out, but now you have a 3-4 side weight. You could get yourself to a ready position so that if it's a wall game,
I'm in
you would.
tenpai now. I'm in FURITEN.
You're in. Oh, because you threw away the 2. So that's okay. If you play or throw the 5.
The 3 dot or 3 bam?
I would throw the 5 because oops.
Oh,
If you had thrown the 5, you would have been ready. You would have been ready to win, but you would have to draw your winning tile, but you're still ready to win. You just wouldn't be able to call it, but you still could benefit if you draw your winning tile. Because you had a 3-4, that is a side weight. You could have been ready on a 2 or a 5. But that's okay. Let's see. What I'm still hoping is that you'll draw a 5 mon. That would be ideal because that is Dora. 5 mon is now Dora. Okay, now you can do a 3-4-5. So now you're ready to win on a 4 mon. Oh, they got Roan.
They got it. Somebody got
Yeah.
it.
Yep. All pone. Is that all pone? No, all simples. So all 2 through 8. That's a easy yaku. All 2 through 8. You could have cheese or pones. That one and chanta. Chanta is called outside hand, where you have a 1 or 9 or wind or dragon in every block. Okay. Oh, you have 2 pair of honors. You're in west seat, but the dragon pone, that would be a yaku all by itself. That's called yaku high. If you get a dragon pone, what
The
would
6.
you?
The
Let's
6.
see. That'll work. It's isolated. So if you want to get to the quickest win, the 3-4 side weight is good. 7-9, that's a block. 7-9 in peens, that's a block. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The 2.
Or the 1. So 2 peen, that would be fine too. Now you have a 6-7 side weight. That's good. That's the kind of weight you want, 6-7, because you could close that or complete that with a 5 or an 8. So the
Pawn?
9 is, yes, because that
Did
is
you pawn?
yakuhai. Yes. Yep. Yes. Okay.
And now the 1. The
Yep.
1, Sue?
That's what I would do. Okay, so we have 2 newbies here playing. So anybody watching who knows how to play, please be patient with us. We're both learning how to play this game. So you have a 6-7 peen side weight. You have a 3-4 mon side weight. 7-9 mon closed weight. Okay, so you're looking. I think you're looking really good. You have tiles that you could, well, I would just wait on whatever you draw and decide at that point. But what do you think about what you have here?
I'm letting the north go.
Okay, it's not your wind, so I would probably do that too. Oops.
1 on my right keeps discarding everything I need.
That's painful.
There's another 8.
Okay, so that 9, the 7-9 is going to get tough because you need the 8 for that to
There's
complete
the other
that.
north.
Oh no. So yeah, that 7-9 is not healthy. It's weak because the 8s are out. There's only 2 more. Who knows where it is? I
The
would
7?
I would throw the 9
Would you do the
9
7?
so. I would throw the 9 so, the 9, because
This
there's
one?
nothing. Yeah, there's nothing to go with that. Perhaps you'll draw the 8. It would be probably slim to none, but you do have the south that you could pone. That could be one of your blocks, but it could also be your pair. So you'll just have to wait and see what comes in. Your dragon pone, that is what's going to get you to. Oh, okay. So there, yeah. Go ahead. Yep. That's what I would discard there.
Now I
So now you
have my
have 3,
block
4.
there.
Yep, 3, 4, 5, ready to go. 3, 4, 5 chi in hand there. That's good.
And I need this 8.
Yep.
There I
The
can
8.
pone.
Okay. Yep.
And I would do the 9, right?
I would let the 9 mon go because the 8 mons are out. Oh, there are no. Either way, you need. It's redundant.
What
So
would
it
you let
really.
go?
It doesn't. The 9 was redundant because you need an 8 or 5 for the 6-7 peen anyway. Okay, so now, yes, let that go. Yep. the 9. Okay, so at this point, you're 1 away from tenpai. You need a pair in here still, but you've got 2 side weights, which is good. So complete one of those and then be ready to win on the other. So you might want to see which one of
So
these would be a good pair tile.
I can hit. I can pass, right?
Mhm. Yes. Don't, yeah, you wouldn't want to break a chi.
I don't want that 4, and I don't want that.
Nope. No.
No,
So
because then I'm in FURITEN.
For what? What do you mean? For, you could get a 2 mon as well, because you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you could get a 2 or an 8 or a 5. 2, 5, 8. 2, 5, 8 will give you 2 cheese. And then either the 6 or 7 peen will be your pair. So you would need to look out there and see what would be the best one. I don't see either one of those out. Oh, I see 6 peen. Oh, that's going to be big.
They
That's
got it.
Mitsu. That's 1 suit only. 5, that's Mongon. 5 Han is Mongon. That's going to be big.
It's only a full flush.
That's big. Anytime you get 5 mon Han or better, that's a big hand. That would be ouch. That would be an ouch hand. Okay, so what do you think about this
The
deal?
dragon.
Huh?
Dragon? I would do the dragon.
Yeah,
The dragon.
I would because yeah, I think so. As a
I like
single,
the 1, 1, 1, 2, and then I have the 4, 5. I had the 6, and then I 7, 8,
yeah, you
and the
got some
Sioux.
promise there. You also have a
The
4,
9
5.
here is isolated.
Yep. And then you have 2 other blocks, 4, 5.
I have 4, 5,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. I can
Mhm.
cheat, or do I have to
Now,
keep it concealed?
if you cheat,
Can I
then you're
cheat
gonna.
now or not?
If you do, then
I
you're going to
can.
be playing 1 suit only. Do you want to play 1 suit only? Otherwise, pass. Okay, so yep, there you go. So now it looks like you've decided to play all cheese, pinfu. You have a 4, 5, 6 now. That's good.
Here,
Huh?
I can give back the 1. I
Yeah,
don't need the 1.
it's redundant because you have a 3, 5. Either way, you have a closed weight.
I guess my microphone.
It's cutting out.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I need a 4.
Uh-huh. That's called a closed weight. Okay. So you want to stay concealed unless you decide to open up with 1 suit. Then you would have to sacrifice all those offsuit tiles, but I would not. I would go for pin fu if I were you. All cheese, mixed suit, concealed. And just try to improve your weights. You're in South Sea. There's a north out. But you've got some fodder here to work with.
Would I want to pawn now?
No, I would stay concealed because you have mixed
Do
suits.
I want to pawn now? Oh, it's too late. No.
Oh. Okay. So
So now I would do the
2, 4, 5, 8,
8.
7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 3. I would let the 3, 5 dot go. Oh, what happened? Oh, darn. The 3, 5 dot would have been a better discard because the 2 would have allowed you to do it like a 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4 in the so suit. But that's okay. I think we have a lag that makes this challenging. So you have, oh, okay. So now you
2
have,
or the 5.
yeah,
It's 2.
you could let the
No,
5 go. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Did the game throw
I
that?
already had the 1
What? You're breaking up.
discarded and the 2. Now I have to let doing this
Well,
on its own.
I would have kept the
It
2.
picked what it wanted.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to get to a half flush now?
Uh-oh. Wow.
Oh, Roan.
No, I was just I couldn't recover.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm losing steam. Okay, so now, ooh, you have lots of dots. Peen suit. Look at that. Oh, and 1 peen is Dora.
I did 7.
Yeah, I would too. Let's see now. You're east, so north south are no value. The 7 was isolated. The north south, unless you're going to go for half flush, the north south will not give you much. But that 4, that could help you get to pinfu, all cheese, because you would have a 3, 4, 5 there. 3, 4, 5, 5. The number tiles are much more flexible than working with single honors that have no value. With that many mon in your hand, I would say go for pinfu, all chi. You have 2 pair, 3 pair. So you would want to look for ways to expand those or break them out into different blocks, because you really want 2 pair in a concealed hand, so those break eventually out into cheese. So you have a 1, 3 potential chi, 4, 5 potential chi. The 8 is isolated. Now it's tied in. 1, 2,
The
3, 5.
1?
Well, now you have 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1 more pair, and you could switch to toy toy. If it's not too. You're coming up on your 6th discard. Now everything is tied in. The 9 peen is a pair. You have 3 pair. It'd be really nice to get a 6 peen, 4 or 6 peen mon. I mean, now you have 4 pair. Let's see. I thought I saw 4 pair. That's a 4. Sorry. I thought that was a 2.
Do I want a pawn?
If you want to switch to toy toy all
Pawn?
pwn, then now would be the time. You could, yep, okay. So, yep, you have 4 pair. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, I thought you had 4 pair. Oh. So you have 3 pair. I thought you had 4 pair. That's okay. I imagine one of these will pair up. You know what I would don't do? Oh, I was going to say keep your dots, because you could switch to potentially half flush. The 9 mon.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's a foregone conclusion. Well, there's your other pair. Oh no, that could have been a pair for you. You have an 8 over there. That could have helped you with a toy toy. Now, if you take that, you could switch to all one suit and ditch all your cracks, but you'd have to sacrifice a pair of fives, or you can stick with Toy Toy. Oh no, what happened? Whoops, what happened? Are you okay? Are you there?
Yeah,
Did
I'm
we
here.
lose-
I'm
Oh,
here.
what happened to the game? What happened to the game?
I'm here.
I don't see the game.
I'm still playing.
Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see. Huh, that was weird. For some reason I lost connection with your table. Okay, so are you playing Toy Toy, or are you trying, what are you trying for?
I don't know.
Oh,
I want the 7 character, and I want a 5 dot, and then I'll discard the 4.
so the challenge at the moment is that you have a pawn out. So what would your yaku be? You wouldn't have a yaku. You might be able to get yourself into a ready position, but you wouldn't be able to win because you don't have a yaku.
Oh.
If you were concealed, see, when you pawn, you are dedicating yourself to an open hand, which means you would have maybe switched to either one suit or all pawn. So here, what you could do with just this many, you only have 4 picks left. So I would just try to
What
get
about
to
if I switch to Toy Toy?
Yeah, now you can, because you just got another pair. But up until that moment, you didn't have that. But the 1 peen is already out. There's 2 1 peens out already. So you still need another pair, and we're late in the game.
Oh, that can be my pair.
Yeah,
There's a
it could.
triplet.
Yep, it could.
How about the 3s?
I would discard the 8 because you've already
There's 2
discarded
2s out, so I can't get that. So I can.
either that or the 8 because it's already, yeah, there. Yeah, so late in the game, it's kind of going to be a stretch to pair up and pawn at this late stage. That's why I was saying maybe you could at least get to tenpai.
The 3, I don't need it.
Yeah. No, but you want to think about your opponents and discard. You don't want to discard the winning tile to somebody. So you might want to look at other people's discards and make sure you discard something they won't need. The 9 peen, I don't see it. Oh, I see West, the player across from you. They have a 9 in there.
No 9. The 3, or no, the 2.
Well, let's see. 2's in 2 people's.
It's
Yeah.
going too fast. I'm not hearing your
Yeah, there's a lag.
voice fast enough for me
There's
to
a
discard
lag.
what you tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lag.
It's out.
Yep. Okay. Oh.
Oh, I lost a lot.
It's because you got the UMA penalty.
I had an UMA
UMA, you got
penalty.
spanked. You got spanked. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me in this game. It was a lot of fun. Are you going to stick with it? Are you there? Did I lose you?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
I'm here.
Okay. So what do you think about that experience? Yeah.
No, I'm here.
Can you hear me? I'm not
I'm
sure
here.
what.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't think you hear me. Test, test. Can you hear me?
Hello?
So I'm not sure what happened, but
Hello?
it seems like you can't hear me. Let me put this in the private chat. So we have a sound issue. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear me at all?
So we can hear you, but you can't hear us apparently. Okay, so she's asking, can you hear me? I'm telling her yes. We can hear you. Okay, so there's just a lag problem. Okay, so thanks for joining me is what I chatted to her. I don't know if you can hear me now, Misty, but thank you so much for joining me on this live stream.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on with technology right now, but I hope that you enjoyed that session.
It keeps coming in and out.
Oh, okay. Well, we can try another time, but thank you for joining me. It was a lot of fun. It's definitely a challenging game that's going to,
Okay, absolutely.
yeah, it'll take a lifetime to master. So we'll
Yeah,
all be patient.
This is
And
the
of course,
first time I shared. I'm in another game now.
oh, okay. Well, have a great time. And may all your picks be keepers.
You too. Thank you. Have a great night.
Okay. Thanks, Misty. We'll see you again soon. All right. There were a few challenges with technology, but it was fun nonetheless. Riichi Mahjong, Riichi. I got to learn how to say it right. Riichi Mahjong is a lot of fun to play. It's quite complex. It's a different mindset, a different approach to the game where you play, instead of playing to win in the other versions, you play not to lose. So it's highly strategic. If you have not looked into it, look for a link in the video description below for a wiki article on my website that will give you lots of resources, links to videos that you can binge watch and learn how to play this fascinating game. Does anybody in the live stream have any questions for me? I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. I am an intermediate player. I've been playing since 2000. Probably, oh, wait a minute. Let me see. 2000. I guess I've been playing since 2000 and let's say 2010, somewhere around there, but on and off. I haven't played this entire time and I'm just now getting back into it. So if anyone has any questions about it, I could probably help guide you to where you can learn more because I myself am learning. Intermediate player. I have a long way to go. It's a very complex game. All right, since I don't see any questions, I'll go ahead and sign off and we'll see you all again another time. Next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, I'm going to do another live stream on this version. So join me on Saturday mornings, not this Saturday, but thereafter, Saturday mornings for more Riichi Mahjong. And I think I am going to be getting coached by experienced players. So I should be on a faster learning curve, and I'll be able to speak more intelligently and share more confidently as we go. I'll go ahead and sign off since I don't see any questions. You can always contact me by sending me a direct email. My email is in the video description below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.